Right now, nothing is spawning in here, which is very strange. But we might take advantage and get our first artifact on the easiest artifact run ever. What we want to do is we want to add our tribe tower right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if we want a platform for it yet. But before we can make the tribe tower, to be honest, we've got to run over to the desert cave and get some poly because we don't have any poly right now. We have been going and getting the corrupted nodes. Not the most efficient way to get poly, to be honest. Like the corrupted modules, they were good for early game, but yeah, we need a better source of poly than that. You can see my buddy has been busy. He's been busy building down there and doing a great job so far. We'll go look at some of his stuff in a little while. He has a couple mods, like a couple skins that I don't have that I think look really good. I think it's called Shantytown, which is a pretty cool mod. Fits pretty well with Wasteland. How are we right here? Is it safe? Yeah, it looks safe to land. And then in there, I guess you can't see it right now, they have quite a few mantas and things like that. So we're going to go in there. I didn't remember I had all of those berries on him. Well, I guess I can take those for now. Didn't want to take a bite there, but let's take a few more. Don't die, don't die, don't crash. Get out our Tarbosaurus. And let's go kill some manta. How does that sound? Let me get this on here so I can see things. So normally there's a lot of mantas in here. And by now we've run into a couple of them. The biggest problem in this cave for something like this Tarbor is the rock golems. They have miniature rock golems, but it does not look like this cave has spawned anything in. Huh. Well, this might be the easiest cave run in the history of cave runs. I'm wondering if there's something glitched in my game. Because, yeah, normally there are a lot of mantas and onyx and rock golems and all kinds of nasty stuff by now. The only other possibility would be that one of my buddies came in here just a little while ago and cleaned this cave out. In which case, we might be flying over to the snow biome and getting some penguins. Because I think penguins would still be easier than corrupted. Getting some stam. I think the next level or two I am putting into stam on this guy. Again, he's not bad. Like he's got up to over level 200 on for a claimed baby in the wild. Not bad. Not bad at all. At some point we are going to tame these guys legitimately and then breed them up, and this will be one of our boss battle Titan killers, I guess, on here. These will be one of our Titan killers. Don't remember if there was a drop up there or not. I am pretty sure Dinosuchus spawn in here, so, well, normally, but right now nothing is spawning in here, which is very strange. But we might take advantage and get our first artifact on the easiest artifact run ever. Like, I'm not seeing any loot drops either. Okay, I'm seeing some dinos in there. So one of my buddies might have just come and run this cave and they haven't respawned. I don't know. Because we're getting some arthroplural here. The one thing about the custom dino levels, is that all of your, I think I want to keep that explorer note for when I come in here with something. Oh, see, there's a rock golem. Let's just go ahead and keep it moving. I am only here for you guys. Nothing else seems to care about me. I guess that's gonna take forever. Keep it working. Keep it moving. That's what I meant to say. Oh. Gotta stay on. Luckily, he is not very fast, but that's gonna hurt if he hits me. And sometimes there is a loot crate right there. Obviously not this time. And I just juke that guy. Pump fake. Let's keep it going. But first, let's get these guys killed. And we want to get down there. I do see a loot crate down there. Guess we have to come around this way. I don't want to mess with you at all, little dude. Just stay there. I'll keep it going. Can I get that guy? Thank you very much. Like I said, the one tough thing about custom dino levels is, they're gonna also make your cave spawns possibly have a higher chance of possibly being a higher spawn, and that's gonna make caving a little bit tougher. Although for some reason, not that tough right now. I really don't need these. I'm gonna eat some of them and then drop them off. What else don't I need? All of this prime. Oof. Let's empty this out a little bit while we're getting our stem. Prime, we don't need the prime. Go ahead and dump that. We really don't need some of this. He is more than holding his own right now, my little Tarbor dude. Doing a great job. I've come this far. This wasn't the plan today. I just wanted to sit around the entrance. I know there are rock golems in here. There we go. What I get? Actually, all useful things. And we're here. That easy. Go ahead and take that. Don't mind if I do. Is there another drop? Oh. Thank you, buddy. You are exactly what I was looking for. You have any brothers or sisters over there? Oh, there's a cockatrice. Oh yeah, he does that. I don't know what it is, but and then we have a couple hive pods. The cockatrice. The cockatrice is its own mod. The hive pod is part of scrapped assets, I believe. You are getting a little bit heavy again, so let's drop some things. I think we might have to drop some of this chitin. But yeah, those are two of the mods that we have on here. Scrapped assets. One of my favorite mods. Like there's a series or a list of. It's a pretty short list, but a list of mods that I'll probably have on every playthrough I do. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This red drop, or at least most of the playthroughs I do. If you guys want like more of a vanilla experience, let me know. But I'm a console guy, and I know everyone's like, what does that have to do with anything? Console guys never got... Uh-oh, there's something over there. Let's just pick this up, get back on, and figure out what just dropped out of the ceiling. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, but console players didn't have all these mods. You know, that wasn't an option for us. So I really shouldn't have brought all this stuff. This is why I'm so heavy. I want to play mods because I watched all you PC guys playing, and I was always jealous. I was like, oh, I want to be able to do that. I want S plus structures. You know, I want some of this stuff, and we just didn't. Oh man, we didn't have access to it, so. All right, we are back, and we tamed up the Velonosaur. I don't know, like I was hoping for more than 8 points into health. Of course, it's always a crapshoot when you're taming things. It could work out great, it could not, and because it's Ark, it doesn't work out great more often than it does. We do have 48 points into food, so that's absolutely useless. That's okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if it's our best Velonosaur. Baby's there. I mean, really, it started out with 30 points into health and 31 points into food, and it tamed out at 38 and 48. Like, you could have given me half of those points. Just get me above 40 on the health. Come on. like go 45, 45 or 45. I don't even know the math. Man, but yeah, there you go. So I haven't decided yet if we're going to put the tribe tower on stilts, like like the tower on the other side, or if we're going to just go straight on the ground. So let me grab. I don't need. Whoops. All of those. Let me grab some of that just in case. I hope we can pick this tribe tower up after we put it down. I actually don't know for sure if we can do that. So that would be very sad if we couldn't, because I really don't want to do another cave run and get enough poly. All right, got these things going. We do have the perfect female owl. We just need to get the perfect male owl. And let's see what the Volanosaurs, is that what they're in? Let's see what the Velos. Our best health. Right there. I don't know why I have that one. 30, 32, what was that? 33, 45, okay. 2 45s, a 48. Yeah, so that guy, I think that's the one we just tamed. It doesn't help at all because it's not the highest stam, it's not the highest melee, and it's not the highest health. So anyway, he'll go up on the wall somewhere, and his job will be to shoot things. So that works. All right, let's see one more thing before we leave here. Have we gotten... Yeah, no. Yeah, stam. What was our high? What was our stam? 45. Shoot. Everything was stam. Everything was stam. We'll keep working on it, guys. Oh, got through. All right. I think I'll pick that guy up for a second, and then let's just see. I forgot, and I just didn't want to be bothered with figuring out how big this thing is. So it will definitely fit just directly on here, and I would probably move it forward and somehow try to make that thing or maybe back. I wish I could see how tall it is. And if we put it on stilts, maybe if we do something like this. I don't know. Is that underneath here? This is why I don't build on camera very often, because I'm really just kind of winging it. And it's hard for me to visualize things in my head. I don't know if you're that way too, but it's hard for me to visualize things in my head. So kind of have to put it down, look at it, decide if I like it or not. If I don't like it, then I pick it back up. So there's a really good chance that this whole build comes back up. But we're going to try. We're going to try, see how we like it. It's going to be like pretty simple anyway, so There we go. And then I should have brought over, I don't have them. Should have brought over some ramps slash stairs, because gonna need stairs to get up onto that. I just feel like maybe that will add an interesting, little bit more depth and interest to it to have it up a little bit. But on the other side, let me take 5 of those, because I don't know how this is gonna all work out yet. I don't want to have to run back over here, which I probably will anyway, because I'm sure I forgot something else. Can I move it just slightly that way? Of course. Why do I do that? Orbital mode. This is always a pain. Sometimes I turn down my sensitivity on my controller when I'm building, just to avoid stuff like that. Actually works. Alright, what do I think? I'll take my RG since he's here. What do I think? Oh, you left me a little egg. Thank you, RG Bargy. Do I like it up like that, or do I want it down? $1 million question right now. I think I am going to try it on the ground, see how it looks. Yeah, okay, let's see this without the tower now, and see which one we like more. Without this extra little platform. And I am going to move this guy. Oh, come on. Alright, can I place this? And look at it. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, I kind of like it without the... Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I kind of like it without the extra platform. And this, is not perfect. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. Come on. We're going to get this. Ooh. Is that kind of perfect? That is so close to perfect. That is kind of perfect. Place it. Is that perfect? That's not perfect. All right, guys, I'm getting a ladder. Let's see if I can do this with a ladder. Pull this guy out. Now, one thing I want to make sure, is he facing the right way? Yes, he is. Alright, and the only other things I need to make sure is that he is lined up. Alright, and is he lined up on that corner? Because like, if this isn't perfect, then it's the tower's fault. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright. We got it. Da da da. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah. No. Rotate around. I don't know why you weren't doing that. I want you to go this way and this way. And that way. Alright. There we go. It is now. Perfect. There we go, guys. Our tribe tower is down, and this is going to get heavily edited because that was painful because I wasn't smart enough to just go get a frickin' ladder. Oh, man. Once I did, easy money. Tribe tower is up. Now we've got to go get apex drops so that we can power it. I heard bones work too. Let's go get some bones. I think I have some apex drops too here. We can get it started. It is going to be a pain to keep going. Just to be honest. Like we have a couple RG claws. I'm going to keep those. Just bones. Let's go ahead and give it some hands. Some feet. Some of these, though, we're going to actually set up on their pelvis. Like the rib cages, I think we can put some of these on there. So let's go ahead and take those ones over. I can get more of those. Get the tribe tower going. But I also want to make really quick a deco box. Let's just type box. I think this is what you need to place. Let's make 5 of those. I think that's what you need to place the bone structures. All right. So now let's see, like, I kind of want to keep those. I don't want that. I thought you could put the bones in there, but I guess not. How long is that going to fuel it? Rex arms. Okay, so bones do not work to fuel it. It is live. Bones do not work to fuel it. How long will that last for? 1 day and 2 hours. So on our way back from, we're going to have to take this guy because on our way back from the gotcha farm, we're going to need to stop and get a whole bunch of, what is it called? Venom from, yeah, those lizards. I forget the name of the lizards right now, but we're going to have to go get some venom. So, okay, we have that down. That's perfect. We have it, we have it at least fueled for 1.5 days or 1 day and 2 hours with basically 6 Rex arms, two RG talons, and one other thing I don't remember right now. Let's see if this is how it works. But let's get this on there straight, make it a little bit bigger. Do I want to make it lower? Lower, dude. I don't think so. Let's look at where that is right here. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then I think you just put like a trophy and then it turns into that. There you go. Let's make that bad boy bigger. Can I pick him up? That would be so. I would cry if I had accidentally picked up the tower. I would have legitimately cried. Get that bad boy back centered. Feel like this will be easier. Maybe here we can center it a little bit. Nope. Get it centered. Where is... That's why sometimes when I build, I do turn down my sensitivity. It's just like it makes it so much easier. All right, let's put... Now I saw the bow, that bow, and what else do I have in here? I don't want legs. How'd the vertebrae look? Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. I like that a little bit more. What about the skull? I don't know. Oh, yes. We're doing the trike skull. 100% trike skull it is. I might want to lower it just a little bit, but we're 100% doing the trike skull. All right. That is sick. Sick, sick. And then we're going to put one over here, too. Why not? We're going to put the... Is that centered-ish? Maybe the vertebrae? Or the rib cage? Oh, that's too small. Sorry, buddy. I guess we have to put something else in there. An arm, rib cage, the other skull. But I think it's going to be too small. I think I'm going to need to... Yeah. Actually, let's pick it up. Please don't accidentally pick up the... Let's make it the bigger version. So, just so everybody knows, it's really only the bigger version that kind of looks good. At least in my opinion. I guess you could put more multiple ones of the smaller version up. That could look good, I guess. Multiple versions. Get off there. Like, of the smaller one. What is a plate? Gotta figure this out. Is that like a shark fin? I mean, that's also kind of cool. All right, Skull Man, let's go. All right, looking good. We also are able to get the tribe tower going today. We already have one flame. That's pretty exciting. And we have enough tributes for 10 days. Hopefully by the end of that 10 days, we'll have our grinder set up. It's going to be part of our factory build right over there. And we have Megalania so that we can breed them up and throw the babies into the grinder and get tributes whenever we need them, so we won't have to fly over to the city every time. We can just grind up 20 babies and good to go. One weird thing about this, and I might take these down just because of this, they have tributes in them, but for some reason, whenever you relog in, the tribute goes away. But they all should have like, yeah, they all should have skulls in them. But anyway, I love the trike skull. So cool. Guys, we are here in the trench. So for those of you who don't know where the trench is, pretty simple. If you look on your map, it's just that on the kind of the south side of the city, that trench that runs along. The west side of that trench, you have all of these Megalania, and I just came over here really to kill a bunch, but then I saw, hey, a 145 female and a 145 male, and I just tamed up a 125 female. So I'm like, you know what? I brought a sheep over, and actually my buddy brought a sheep over, and I'm going to go ahead and tame these guys up because that will give me a non-ending supply of their where is it? This right here, Megalania toxin. And Megalania toxin. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're trying to fight me? Good. Megalania toxin is one of the things that you can use to power one of the alpha trophies that you can use to power your your tribe tower. So I am going to just knock this guy out. Hopefully. Come back here, buddy. Thank you. Keep coming. And now you are running again. That's alright. So that should get you. Perfect. Alright, so they're just really simple. I mean, it's all basic. You know, they're a knockout tame. Gonna give it some mutton. The only thing you really have to know is that they wake up super fast. It's just a basic knockout tame. Meat is its favorite thing, so we're gonna give it mutton. That's why we brought the sheep over. My buddy actually helped me out with that because this wasn't the plan to begin with, so I appreciate that. Shout out. It would help if I spelled mutton correctly. There you go. Stop it. And like everyone you kill or tame or pretty much anything, they produce 2 of those toxins. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find this other one. I think it was right there. I turned the glass on so that you guys could see what we're talking about. Actually, before I turn it off, so you guys can see what we're talking about. They're all over. They're like there and there. Yeah, they're just all over this area. Really the best way. There's a capro, so you do have to be cautious. Bring something big over with you that can help you defend yourself because it's not the nicest area of town. But yeah, on this tarboard, it actually works pretty easily because I can just sit on top of it and shoot it, and it will come for me, but it won't be able to get me. Pretty simple. And like whatever it can do, the tarboard can tank some hits. Then it'll start running away. I jump off. And it'll be like, okay, maybe I can come back. Well, this one might not come back. Come back, buddy. Because I do want it over here. Just don't get bit by them. They will give you rabies. That's the only thing that you really should know. I think I missed it. I didn't want it to run way over here, but I think that will do it. Let's see. Yes, it is out. All right. Because they wake up quick, I did have my my stego on me. And I went out and, yeah, don't come at the nighttime. There's Megalosaurus here that will wreck you if you come at night, but in the day, they don't really create an issue. So hopefully between the mutton and let's say 100 of those, you should be able to get that tamed up. I don't even think you need a whole 100. I'll give it 50 at first, but I'll have a couple in there just in case. Yeah, you shouldn't have an issue. So there we go. And now I gotta go find where I actually knocked this other guy out. We are doing our third rat hole of the series, which is kind of funny because this is a PvE series, really. We have PvP settings on, but let's be honest, we are not playing PvP. We are playing PvE. We just want to be able to do some things that the PvP settings allow you to do. But anyway, we're doing our third rat hole. Might as well be a PvP series, right? This is where we're at on the map. We're back in the trench. This is a rat hole actually I have not seen on any rat hole videos yet. And I've looked at a couple. Like I haven't looked at all of them, but I've looked at a couple. Because we aren't playing PvP, I haven't really looked at it too hard. But you come here to this structure, tree next to it. You run in right here in the corner. Like when I'm out and about, I'm just always looking in these little corners. Right here in this corner. There you go. And you can build in here. And from what I've heard, you can correct me if I'm wrong. From what I've heard, beds work if you can pick them up again. That's what I've heard. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that if you can pick them up again, then they work. If that's the case, then beds would work in here too. Not big. I'm a medium-sized character, and yeah, you guys saw, it's basically a two by, I don't know, 2 by a bunch, 2 by 10. Say it that way. Not real tall, not a lot of room, but for a super hidden, little out of the way place that I don't think anybody knows about because I have not seen it on any rat hole videos yet. This is a little bit of a challenge to get over. As long as you're not over encumbered like I am, shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, there you go. Rat hole number 3 on the PvE playthrough. And again, here it is on the map, basically 5476, 54.3, 76.6 to be exact. All right, go back to toxin farming. Okay, so we're back at base, and yeah, that was a pretty successful tribute hunt, I guess you'd call it. We ended up with 30 Megalania toxin. We ended up with 4 Sarcoskins. So there you go. Let's see how much that works. And I'm actually curious about like if the tributes carry different what do you call it? Different values. Like if you bring a certain tribute certain alpha trophy or alpha tribute if it actually counts for more than others. So we're going to check that out too. All right, science, folks. How long do I have? 17 hours and 40 minutes. If I put 4 Sarco skins in, it bumps it up to 1 day and 5 hours. So basically from 17 to 1 day and 5 hours. 7 plus 5. Okay, so 12 hours. It added 12 hours to it. Now, if I do the Megalo stuff, how much does it add? It's not 1 day and 5 hours. Come on, register. 1 day and 17 hours. So 12 hours. Right? 5 to 17, 12 hours. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which one you put in there, at least not between megalotoxin and megalania toxin. Sorry, I've been playing AB. You can tell I'm on a megalo kick. Megalania toxin and Sarco skins doesn't matter. Anyway, 12 hours for 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3, so I guess it's 3 hours per thing. Per trophy or alpha trophy. What do you call these things? Alpha trophies, I think, or alpha tributes. I don't know, but yeah, it looks like it's 3 hours per. All right, science finished. Tribe Tower fueled for the next basically 5 days. We just got these guys, Megalania. We got some pretty high level. We had a pretty high level girl. We were gonna have a pretty high level boy, and then one bite. I don't know why this keeps happening to me, guys. One bite before he tamed all the way up. I put my controller down just for a second, actually, to pet my dog, and when I put it down, it accidentally pushed the button for bite, and I bit my Megalania, and then 1 second later, even before I could jump off and get the taming stuff out of it, he woke up. But I don't really mind. I wasn't worried too much about the levels on these guys. All I want to do is have a breeding pair that I can turn into a toxin farm with the grinder and whatnot, so that I can so I don't have to run over there every time I need toxin, and that will be an easy way to keep the tribe towers up. That's where we're at right now, guys. Got a ton accomplished. It was a good day. And we saw a rat hole. That's a little extra credit bonus. So woohoo! Saw a rat hole. Anyway, it was great hanging out with you guys. If at any point you find yourself enjoying this series or enjoying today, or you learned something, or you just want to be nice, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment. It all really, really helps the channel, and we really, really appreciate it. We're just trying to grind here like everybody else, so we really appreciate all the help and all the love, and it's free, so nothing in this world is free anymore, it seems like. So there you go, you can help me out and it's for free. So anyway, thanks guys, it was great hanging out. We'll see you next time.